Two women, one aged 25 and the other 28, became victims of a life triangle when they both found out that they were engaged to the same man. The 28-year-old woman expressed her disappointment as she shared with Today on One that her wedding day was scheduled to take place this coming weekend.
We have planned a wedding with this man. We bought everything, the dresses and rings. We were going to get married this coming Saturday. To my surprise, he has planned a wedding with his ex too. I have spent so much on this wedding, although he helped with a little money. I am not happy at all. It is very difficult because my reputation is destroyed. I have invited and notified everyone, and some paid money for their clothing. Now society is laughing at me and making fun of the situation. If he was not ready, why did he ask me to get married to him? He was just supposed to keep quiet and not provoke weddings because no one forced him to make that decision.
The 25-year-old woman said that she forgives the man and is willing to continue their relationship as she has allegedly been involved with the man for 3 years compared to the other woman who has only been with him for 8 months.
I've been with him for 3 years. We broke up, and after 6 months, he came to get me from my father's house. He told my father that he wants to get married to me. I was not aware that he already released wedding cards with another woman. I just found out recently when she texted me. When I asked him about this woman, he said he doesn't want her anymore. I forgave him, and my father said, if he wants to marry me, then it's fine. Today the court asked him whom he wants to be with, and he chose me. But the other lady is so upset, she said she will open a case against him. My question to her is, why is she opening a case if she's asking for her money to be paid? Where does it
The man in question, however, emphasized that he never proposed to marry any of the women and insisted that they took the initiative on their own to send the invitation cards for the weddings. However, he confessed to giving the 38-year-old woman money and said that he also paid a deposit for their wedding rings.
To be honest, I have not asked anyone to get married to me. They all started talking about weddings I have nothing to do with. No, I wash my hands from wedding things if this is how the situation goes. They started talking, I want to get married, I want to get married. The wedding cards, they both took money from their own pockets and did the invitation cards. They never got money from me. Yes, I gave the other one money for the rings. I also did not come to the magistrate to register any of the weddings. I am not too sure, but I want to stay with one of them. I will choose the younger one since we have been together for long. Now I see if I get married to them, they will give me problems when I want to sleep with other ladies. How does this one want to marry me, but she wants me to pay her things back? It does not make sense to me. She even wants me to get arrested. Now I have totally changed my mind. I do not want anyone talking about marriage with me at all.
Zachary Itodo pleaded with the men to stop such acts as they can potentially lead to gender-based violence.
Found out that this man in question has planned a wedding for next week and at the same time planning another wedding for next year, the same Katutura Magistrate Court. And we said, no, this is not right. We called him in. He now confirmed that, yes, this one, he doesn't want her anymore. He wants the younger one. One is 38, one is 25. So he doesn't want the one for 38 anymore, of which the wedding is supposed to take place next week. And we found out that, no, this is a deceit. And we went to the magistrate's court this morning with the proof, and in his presence, the wedding for next week has been cancelled, and they were both asked to go and sort issues out. But what surprises me here is that with all the signs written confronting these two ladies, they are both still willing to marry him if he wants to continue, which is very, very puzzling. Where we are concerned here now, it's their private life, but where we are concerned is the violence that might occur at a later stage. It is either one of them is hitting the man, or one of them is hitting the other lady, or the other lady is hitting, or two of them can even join forces to hit the man. It is not possible, just not possible, for one to just accept such a pain, especially with the first one whose wedding is supposed to be next week, with all the expense, to just give up like that. I see a potential time bomb here, and that is why we have taken this matter up.
Itodo further pleaded with the nation to cease from committing such acts, as marriage is a legally binding contract which is enforced by the courts of law. Both women and their partner are currently getting the necessary counseling.